Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya63. As you may remember, God had turned himself into thousands of Kabirs and was running around serving all the Vaishnavas. The life of the world put on raiment and ornaments on some. Some he took aside and requested them to teach him the knowledge of the soul. He took the sandals of some, and with feelings of reverence he held them on his head. Before some of them, the wonder-working Hari sang songs. The life of the world prepared straw mats for some and laid them down to sleep. To those who had a hankering for opium, he brought and gave it to them. Innumerable people sat down to eat, and there the Lord of the world served them. In his love he gave some water to drink. In some places Krishna was making garlands of tulsi and placing them around their necks. In some places he had taken fans in his hands and was delighting people with the cool breeze. In some places the life of the world made the saints lie down, and he sat by them, massaging them. In some places he lovingly sat to listen to books being read. When some went to bathe, the Lord of the heart went with them. The dweller in the heaven Vaikuntha would say to some, "Tell me something I can do for you." He sat near some and gave them a light lunch. The husband of Rukmini waved the whisk on some. Just as the one sun is reflected in all vessels of water and is still untouched by the water, so the all-pervading Krishna manifested himself in the form of Kabir. Long ago, when Krishna was a child, the cowherdesses took him by the hand and came to complain to Yashoda. He then suddenly manifested himself in numberless forms. While the daughter of Drupada was serving a meal to a gathering of Kauravas, some evil-minded men gave her trouble. He then appeared before each one's plate in the form of Draupadi and reproached Duryodhana. So Krishna, seeing the loving devotion of Kabir, assumed innumerable forms. Men and women saw the amazing sight and wondered at it. The Vaishnava Bhaktas remained there in the sacred city of Benares for 3 nights. During all these times, the Lord of the heaven, Vaikuntha, lovingly served them. The Lord of the heart, with his own hands, gave to every one garments and ornaments. Whatever anyone desired, he or she obtained. The husband of Sita, having seen these Vaishnavas on their way, became invisible. Persecutors of Kabir, repent. Then all these evil-minded men came to Kabir and embraced his feet. They said to him, "You are a Bhakta of Vishnu. We have troubled you greatly, but Ram has been your helper and increased your extraordinary praise. Moths try to put out the bright flame of a lamp, but it is not put out. The hatred of the firefly cannot hide the brightness of the sun. Although the Kauravas sought to burn down the Pandavas in the lacquer houses, they could not burn them. The internal fire of the ocean seeks to burn up the ocean, but it can never be burnt up." Thus saying, they again prostrated themselves upon the ground. They put aside their unreasonable anger and lovingly sang the praises of his goodness and good name. Theme of the next chapter. In the next chapter, the husband of Rukmini, who is the ornament of Bhaktas, an ocean of mercy, will be described as Avatar in the form of Yaneshwar in this mortal world. That story, with its 9 sweet juices, I will serve on the plates of those who are anxious for it. Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.